had a really good time, and we drove around Venice, and he showed me where the original location where Beyond Broke was on West Washington, when that was actually called Abbot Kinney at the time. I mean, excuse me, Abbot Kinney was called West Washington at the time, and just up the street there. So I have quite a few amazing young student poets that I've been working with. A few of them, a few are here today, but there's supposed to be more, but I just got an email from one of the young ladies who's in my class as a senior who, her mother is sick, so she wasn't able to make it today. But what I do have today with me is one of my former high school students who's now getting his teaching credential at Cal State LA, an amazing young kid, and also my friend who's a co-teacher with me who teaches English as well, and we both teach at St. Bernard High School. St. Bernard High School. So I have a poem here. So but I love Beyond Baroque, and Richard's heard me tell this story a million times, but I came to Beyond Baroque for a good 5, 6, 7, 8 years before I ever stepped on this stage. From the time in the mid-90s when I was at UCLA in my undergrad, and I was starting to just my fledgling poetry in my little notebook at the time, and heard of folks like Michael C. Ford and Linda Albertano for many years before I even got a chance to meet them. So every time I'm at Beyond Baroque, I'm always thankful, and it's a wonderful place. Thank you. This is a poem titled Equalizing the Ecosystem. Rising temperatures around the globe increase the threat of infectious diseases, propagate carbon pollution, and shrink snow cover. A more sustainable tomorrow starts now by burning less fossil fuel and using solar power. Strategic solutions like public transit and wind generators consolidate resources to assist in moving a warmer planet. Promoting cooperative global action and smart management. Let's leapfrog to cleaner, smarter technologies. The time has come to reimagine dirty energy. The solution is smart policy, a cleaner economy, increasing access to mobility. Thoughtful efficiency embraced intelligently will reduce poverty, save money, and minimize global warming. Investing in forestry protects watersheds, fostering fresh water, while long-term logging leads to droughts, floods, and forest fires. Forests fight desertification and further land degradation. Forests mitigate climate change through carbon sequestration, balancing oxygen and equalizing the ecosystem, inspiring an infrastructure for good health and well-being. Global warming affects all of us. It accelerates inequality and injustice and handicaps responsible consumption and production. The time has come for a revolution of consciousness, transforming the technology of communication, enhancing education, rethinking transportation. The world's future liberation depends upon these changes, and contrary to what some believe, there's no other arrangement. Man, there's a lot of great people in this crowd tonight. It's really wonderful to see. Got my good friends in the front row, Iris, Annette, Dennis Cruz. And this next man I'm going to bring up is a very good friend of mine too, you guys. He teaches 10th grade English, he teaches theater, he's an accomplished poet and a really great guy, Angelino native, just like myself. Can you give a big hand, please, to Mr. Luis Ordaz, you guys?
How's it going, everybody? All right, I have a piece that I just finished today. But I've been thinking about this for a while. And I call it 7 Generations of Grass. And it's inspired by Walt Whitman and Carl Sandburg. Oh. What will men say 7 generations from now about the grass underneath the soles of their boots? Will there be grass 7 generations from now? And if so, will the grass stand proud and vibrant and glistening as the skyscrapers and as the men who build them time and again in homage to their conquering of earth and sky? Will the grass reach into the sky and inspired brush against the face of God like the skyscrapers that mingle with clouds and dreams and are the products of dreams, and our dreams encased in concrete, glass, and steel? And if there is grass 7 generations from now, will it be composed of natural things, as is yet the nature of things? Or will it be more appropriate to say then, as was the nature of things, because there will be no more nature in the things they know? Or will the grass itself be the stuff of dreams, and memories, and histories, and oral traditions, and mythologies, and poetry readings? Will it still spring from the earth 7 generations from now? What will make up the grass, if there is grass 7 generations from now? Will it be made of the previous generations as the grass that you and I stand on? Will it bow and bend when caressed by the blowing breeze, giving to it, allowing itself to be shaped and bent and swayed by its gentle will, because it is full of the plasticity and elasticity and buoyancy and pulse of life? Will it radiate in all its greens and yellows and in-betweens? Or will it snap and break and crumble and disintegrate to dust? Will there be even that? Will people enjoy it 7 generations from now as we do? Will they frolic in it as we do? And laugh when it tickles their bare necks as we do? And curse when it makes their skin itch as we do? Will they cultivate it as we do and use it to adorn their spaces in an effort to make where they stand and sleep home as we do? Will they drink it as we do? In ryes and bourbons and beers? And raise it in toasts and celebrations of love and merriment? Will they eat it as we do? Will they know 7 generations from now the delight of mango sticky rice? Or a wild mushroom risotto? Or a bowl of arroz con leche? Will they know it as we do, from experiencing it, coming from it, consuming it, and returning to it? Or will they only know the steel and concrete and glass of temples and monuments erected to celebrate us? Will people 7 generations from now know grass that is for you and me to decide in the here and in the now 7 generations prior? You must think of the grass, because to do so is to think of yourself and yours and yours and yours and yours and yours. And think of them because they, all of them, are mine as well. And let us agree that the joy of grass is not just for us. Let us be of one mind, at least on this. And in that one mind, let us act to protect that grass, so that we, us, ours, 7 generations from now and 7 generations after that, and current and prior generations that are still here can know and love the grass, because to do so is for them to love themselves and to love us, and for us to be one with them and to love them in return. We are the grass beneath the soles of our feet. Let us love the grass, because the grass is us.
Yeah.